developing Virtuosity's video lesson number 3. Have you ever wondered why you haven't used your second finger? That's because there is a new note on the A string between fingers 1 and 3 on the cello. This note is played with the second finger and called C natural. B to C natural is a half step. B to C sharp is a whole step. When you play half steps, your fingers are close to each other because there is no note in between. Can you see and hear the difference between C natural and C sharp? Speaking of half steps, aside from the second fingers you played in number 12, you also played a D sharp with your first finger. Notice how you filled in the gap between the nut and the note E. There is a half step between your open D string and D sharp, and then between D sharp and E. Hold up your left hand. This is your elephant. Your index finger is the elephant's trunk and the other fingers are the legs. Imagine that someone has placed a peanut outside of the elephant's cage. The elephant will reach with his trunk for the peanut and pull it back into the cage. Watch how my first finger extends backwards and then comes back to position. Notice that the stretch or extension is between the first and second finger. What is a double stop? A double stop is playing two notes on different strings at the same time. In number 13, you will play double stops with just open strings and then with first finger and open string. I will demonstrate the double stops at measure 29. Occasionally in string music we need to move from bowing notes to plucking notes, or from arco to pizzicato. You will need this skill for number 15, two-finger fantasy. Keeping the bow in your hand, roll the bow into the palm of your hand with your fingers, making an L so that your thumb can go to the fingerboard for support, and your index or middle finger can pluck the string. To get back to arco, roll the bow out and support it once again with your thumb in your regular bow hold. This is a quick motion and should be practiced at first away from your instrument. Thank you for viewing video lesson number 3.